guys, right, back in the garage. Thought I'd do something a little bit different than I've ever done before actually. I've got a bit of an occasion coming up. I don't like buying flowers, so I thought I would make the attempt at making a rose out of some brass sheet I've got. So just over to the workbench here. So this is the sheet of brass I've got. I've downloaded a sort of a template, if you like, but I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to measure it out, do the measurements that they want straight onto the tin, try and draw it freehand, and see where that gets me. Alright, so very quickly I run and got my polisher out, and if you can see that, that's brought it up lovely. There are some blemishes here and there. The only way I'm going to take them out is if I was to use a bit of 1200, a bit of wet and dry, and take them out and then polish it over the top. I don't really want to go that far. Look at the other side, come out really nice. That's the best side, not the greatest, but it's still the best side. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to set myself up. Right, folks. Right, I'll set myself up outside because I want to polish this bit of metal up. So I've got myself a DA, and got some fine grit discs that go on there, and then I've got my big polisher. That's all I've got, so it'll have to do. I haven't got one of these posh, nice little ones. Rub it down a bit first. Put a bit of water on there. Lift it off. Get any dirt off. Right. Let's see how this comes up. See how that's come up. So, better wash it off. That's a bit of a difference. Could have done a bit more there, but I think the polish will take care of that. Let's get the other side done. Right, that's looking pretty good. Oh, didn't want to do that. Not to worry. Like I thought, that come out easier than I thought. Wasn't that easy yesterday, I can tell you. Let's get a bit. Well, it's not, won't not, as they say. Let's get my foot out. Right, this is where it gets a little bit more messier. So, coming alright. A few dents and scratches in it, but nothing major. So I'll live with it. Not very bad. You know, mate used to say. Anyway, I'm back in the garage. I've don't know where I got to really, so I've polished this up a little bit. It's not great, but it's fine for me. Okay, so sorry, I'll show you that a bit more. I polished this up, and as you can see, nice and shiny. It's still got a few little scratches in it, but that's going to add to it, I think, if anything else. Today, let's get this out of the way. Is I made these templates up for the petals there. So basically, I did have them organised so that I could get them all on here. I think it was like that. That one like that. That one fits in there, and the sepal sits in there. So I've got a bit more space. So what I'll do is I'll mark these out. Find myself a pen that'll be a suitable marker for that. It takes. Oh, got a. Right, so I just need to cut round the inside of these lines. Don't know if a Sharpie would be better or what. Don't know what sort of stuff. I'm going to go and get me Sharpie, guys. Alright, back on. Got myself a Sharpie. I'm going to do this one. Yeah, sort of. This is good. Right, what I've got to do is cut these out, and then you cut down to about a centimetre away from the centre on each one of these petals. So that'll be the next stage. I won't bore you with too much of this cutting out malarkey, but I've got a decent enough. These snips seem to be pretty good, so I'll let you join me when I've got them all cut out. Right, like after lots of effing and blinding, lots of banned YouTube words, I've only got a couple more things to cut out. This is the sepal, if I'm saying that right. Fire all these off. I've got a bench grinder there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but so I've got this one to cut out next. Oh, I'll see what I've got to do. Got to put a hole in the centre of that one. So I've got that one to cut out next. Just I'm putting a little bit of a punch in the middle of them all, so I know where to drill. I've got a centimetre around there to, as I say, to cut down, and I've got to stay a centimetre away. So I don't think you cut that one at all. So see how it goes. Hi guys. Right, where am I? I've been sodding around off camera. So I'm done with all these templates now. So they can go away somewhere. Probably lose them. And at the moment I've got all my blanks made up. They're all a little bit, obviously a bit hard to bend and that. So the idea is supposedly you eat them up and that basically loosens everything up a bit in a metal. Sure, there's a technical word for the loosening up, but I can't think of it at the moment, so I'm just going to light my gas. Let's see how this goes, see if it's any easier. Alright, move it away a bit there, get the matches that way. Someone said about getting them red hot, but I'm sure very hot will do. They're red anyway, they're going red anyway. That's handy. I haven't prepared a bucket of water for it, so I'll have to go straight over to the tap, so excuse me a second. You might be able to see me. Get a bit of water under that, pull that off. Right. So yeah, I'll just you see I bent a couple of them already. See if this makes it any easier now then. Cool, yeah, not many, Benny. Yeah, that's worked out well, guys. Pleased with that. Bring all them in together a bit. Might be good. I don't know. Yeah, that's going to be the centre of the rose there. Right. Give this one a little. I was going to give it a rub over the file, but I can have a small file. I was using it just now. Empty pockets. No. Got a couple more up here. I'll use this one, spare one. Well, that one needs a file. Do with a little Dremel. I have got a Dremel, but I ain't gonna, probably haven't got the bits to. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to screw these all back together. I'm going to eat them all up together. Well, I'm going to eat them one at a time, screw them back together, start bending them, filing them as I go. It's very awkward in this situation. So that's what I'm going to do. There we go. Right. So there's like ways and means of doing this, obviously. So let me try. First of all, if I bend this one up first, push that down. See a bit of tape around these. It's all a bit loose at the moment, because I want it to be a bit loose so I can move things around all right, you know. Get past these other ones. I'll do that by hand, that bit. Pull that in a little bit by hand. Still some sharp edges and stuff on them. All nice and curly. I mean, I'm learning, yeah, just like everyone else. Okay, so don't be too harsh on me. I'll pull these in before I pull it too far up as well. That's what I've learned already. It is going to be, it's a bit rough, but you know, so am I. I was going to say so's the wife, but she's not. Let's get that one down again, look. I've made a little bit of a mess of that. That's better. little bit. It's getting there, isn't it? It's getting a little shape here. Don't know if that's working quite right, but see how that goes. Right. So the next one. Like anything, I need to do things before, you know, anything else, you know. You've got to, you know, you're never going to be perfect on the first one. You're always going to do things that, you know, you're going to think, oh, I should have done this, should have done that, isn't you? So, that said, so far, I mean, so it's still a bit sharp, some of these. I might, you know, I can still you know, this can all be pulled apart again and cleaned up. Well, put a bit more tape around these, eh? See, even though I've done a nice template of this, to a degree, nice, I've got very odd bloody sized petals, even though, unfortunately, during my now, I don't know about you guys, I'm pretty pleased with that. I mean, it ain't perfect, but that's my first time I've ever done anything like that. Still could do with a little bit of manipulation, but I'm really pleased. Let me tighten that down onto the onto this bit of wood. Now, as I say, it's far from perfect. But I'm not perfect, and my wife loves me, I think. And yeah, I'm happy with that. I've got a bit of rod to put that on, so I'm going to get it all up together as much as I can before I go any further. And yeah, I'll find this bit of rod. I've got a little bit, well, it's a bit of pipe, it's just the right size, and that screw should go straight into it, so that'll be good. I've got this little bit of rod, just drilled had a little hole, well, it's a pipe, very small pipe. I just drilled a bit of a hole down it, opened it up a bit. Hopefully this screw that I've got in the top of the rose will go in there. Cleaned it up a little bit for now. Hopefully it's getting a decent bite. I'm getting it in now. Definitely getting tighter. Just don't want it to break. It's not the end of the world, because I'll just cut it a bit shorter. Won't I? Pretty tight that. I'm pleased with this so far, guys. I mean, let's have a quick look. Let's have a quick gander, as they say. Right, so I've still got a bit of shaping to do, yeah, but I think I mean, that ain't bad. For a first attempt, that is not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know my way around a bit of metal. Sorry. That ain't bad, is it? For a first attempt, yeah, that's not bad at all. I'm quite happy with that. I think the wife will be extremely happy with it. And I've saved myself a tenner. Spent all day doing it, but that ain't the point, is it? Might make a couple of leaves later, solder them on the side, see how that goes.